Welcome back, besties, to the FanTEAsy Podcast, where two besties spill all the delicious tea on the books we read. I'm Callie, and my bestie is obviously Montana, and we are so excited to be continuing our deep dive into Onyx Storm. Yes. First off, thank you for being here. If you are new to our page, hi, and welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If this is your first episode you are hearing, you don't need to worry about listening to all of our Fourth Wing and Iron Flame episodes, unless you are just really wanting more content and theories to consume your brain, then dive right in. The water is just fine. We have over 40 hours of Empyrean content for your viewing pleasure. Woo! If you want even more of our crazy antics, such as therapy sessions, special guest interviews, behind the scenes videos, and so much more, join us on our Patreon. It is a good time. We have 2-tier options available. For just $1 a month, you can support the FanTEAsy team. That's us. And join our community. For $5 a month, you can get full access to all of our bonus content.
As you know, we are doing a deep dive through the Empyrean series, currently covering Onyx Storm. We're breaking down the book roughly 4-ish chapters at a time. We're doing 5 this episode. Don't come at us. We are diving into world building, the character development, the dragons, signets, and even some fan theories. That also means that this episode is full of spoilers. Listeners, viewers, wherever you are at and you are getting this material, beware. Remember that all 3 books contain mature content, including violence, weapons, murder / mukduk and death, and some things that might be a little bit unsettling for people. Callie and I are also adults. We swear a lot, and we will not be sugarcoating anything that happens in this series. With that being said, we are rating this episode rated R.
Whew. Before we dive all the way into this episode, my favorite question to ask, are you ready to face the storm?
Let's go, because we get a little bit of storm in this one.
Yeah, we do. I'm
ready. Before we get too far, Callie, what era are you in?
Dragon situation. Era. 1989, I think.
Love that for you.
Yeah. Yep. That's where I'm at. What era are you in?
I think I'm in Reputation right now.
Ooh.
I'm feeling sassy.
Okay, I'm here for it.
I'm excited. We're going to be covering chapters 8 through 12 in this episode. So let's just jump right on in. What is our episode monologue?
Okay. Chapters 8 through 12. Chapter 8. Battle brief is underway when General Asshole, or Asshale as we like to call him, comes barging in and announces Violet is charged with high treason. I'm sorry, she is not the villain. You are, sir. Of course, Violet goes along with it, knowing in the back of her mind that the pardons were signed and there is nothing they can do about it. Boom. Mic drop. Queen Mariah makes her grand entrance and offers to help Violet as well, giving her full access to her library, which is apparently the size of the beast's and is bigger than Takaris's. General Asshole, Ados, doesn't want to lose, so instead sends second squad, wow, that was a lot of S's, for a little field trip to Samara as punishment. Chapter 9, 22 hours later. The gang has made it to Samara when they learn that the fighting has ended. Yay! Nice and easy little break for them. Right? Wrong? Not quite, because Violet has a nightmare in which she sees a family portrait burning in a fire, and she tells Kitty Cat that she is the future queen of Tyrandor. Yikes. They quickly learn it is because Newall is under attack from the Venom, and so they lace up their bootstraps and head into battle. Chapter 10. Taryn and Violet take the lead to Newall, only to find it completely engulfed in flames. Wyvern are spotted, and that can only mean one thing. Venom are close too. Not just any Venom either. That silver-haired Venom. Theophanie is also here, and it's like she's waving Violet over to gossip. But wait, it's a trap. Fucking Theophanie. Now we're fully in a Wyvern battle, and luckily Atrum is here to help. But wait, it's not Atrum. It's Crod, and where the hell did he come from? Doesn't matter now, because the gang is starring in a new adaptation of Twisters. Tarn and Violet go down like a brick shithouse, and the bond goes dark. Dun dun dun. Thank Malik, he was just knocked out. But down on the field, Violet and Garrick try to catch up when suddenly lightning strike booms across the sky. But that wasn't Violet. No, no, no. It was another lightning wielder, Theophanie. And that bitch is threatening Violet. Chapter 11. A sexy new dragon has entered the den. Welcome, the Earids! Whoop whoop! Theophanie pesters Violet more and promises she will give her and Zayden control if they choose her. She is full Delulu and thinks that Violet will turn venom too. Oh, and did I mention that Garrick is a distance wielder? Because, yeah, he's a badass walker now too. Back at Basquiat, Brennan mends Violet yet again. Zayden comes to see her and is not too happy with her at the moment. On his heels, coming in hot, is the one and only General Asshole, as per usual, still on his power trip. After a heated little discussion, he storms out, leaving Violet and Zayden alone finally. Chapter 12. Our two little lovebirds are due for a steamy makeout session, but god damn it, Zaddy, don't stop now! Zayden is still too worried about his control, so he stops them and they lay out some ground rules, which we hate, by the way. Instead, the two have a nice little chit-chat, and oh, you guessed it, Liam wielded ice, and we weren't all crazy. It is confirmed that the Marked Ones do have second signets and are preparing for a bigger war. Some time passes, and Zayden writes Violet a letter telling her he is resting from pulling from the source again. Bad Zayden. Spray bottle. Bad Zayden. Now Violet is even more determined to find a cure because she knows Zayden is slipping. So the devil went down to Georgia to make a deal with Jack fucking Barlow and learn more about the venom. Jack has two options: provide the information and get to feed, or refuse and suffer the wrath of the orange peel. It's a deadly orange peel.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 notes.
Always.
Oh my god, I literally just forgot the second one. It's something that you just said too.
The orange peel?
Well, that's fun.
Or the devil went down to Georgia.
It was before that. That one. Yeah. Okay, has that been all over your TikTok lately? Because it's been all over mine.
No, it hasn't, but I love that for you.
That's wild.
Was like super obsessed with that song for a little while there, like probably in junior high, just on repeat in my room. Like, why?
It's great.
Who just let me blast that song? Like, it was on my iPod, and I had one of those little iHomes, and I just on repeat, like every word, and I would play the fiddle.
It's a fantastic song. Are you kidding me?
It's such a great song.
Tamlin.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Now I'm all going to picture when I hear that song and the battle between Johnny and the devil. It's Tamlin just.
Yes. He would, though. That. So that actually is on character.
Yep. It's a little on brand for Tam, Tamil Toe.
God.
Also, when you're talking about Theophanie, and I know like she keeps talking about like you can join me and not whatever that other Venon's name is, and no, he's dumb. Don't go with him. Come with me. I'm like, why is this like The Voice, but opposite? Theophanie's like, I turned my chair for you.
Choose me. Pick me. I don't know.
I will be your instructor. Thank you.
But low-key, it's like she wants to be Violet's best friend. Like, hi, honey. Come over here. Let's catch up. It's been a while.
She's a little evil, but we love her. She's a sassy bitch.
I mean, a little evil. I guess now that I'm thinking about it, she's kind of like Hades in Hercules. Like, he's here for the drama, but also wants to be liked. And I feel like that's Theophanie. She's like, let's be besties, but I have ulterior motives.
Just join the dark side to do it.
Yeah, basically.
No big.
Basically what she wants. Luring.
Yeah.
Come over here. I can also wield lightning. Yep.
So our chapter 8 excerpt Of course, not even related at this very moment, but it says, while many preach loyalty to Hedon above all others, especially in Calder province, I find favoring Zenil has universal appeal. Everyone wants wisdom, but needs luck. Major Rorley's Guide to Appeasing the Gods, 2nd edition. I'm like, well, okay, even though we're not exactly discussing the gods in this moment in time, even though we will later, and it will come into play later, yeah, you need a whole lot of luck and some fucking wisdom to get through not being charged with treason.
She did get really extremely lucky with this. Like how we end the last chapter and she's just like banking on this all worked out the way that she planned it. But like not everything always happens in your favor, Violet. I don't know why. In this instance, you got very lucky. Praise be, because this could have been really bad. But being arrested for treason is, I don't know, low-key pretty serious. And she's just like, okay, let's go. Like, the scenario, sure, I'll go talk to them. Like, she's not, there's no stress on her back right now. Like, she's not sweating a little.
No, and it's so funny because her friends don't fully know, so they're freaking out.
No.
Ados is just being a giant douche canoe to Dane. You know, I have no son. Okay, well, you know what?
Oh my
you don't have
God.
to be so fucking mean. Like, that was rude as fuck. But all right, I guess I'll follow you and your crab ass to the scenarium and let's just see what they say.
I mean, I don't even like Dane, and I feel like it was harsh. That was harsh. Dane didn't deserve that.
It was.
Little Daddy Dane.
Oh my gosh.
Poor guy.
You know, lo and behold, who do we have joining today's trial meeting? What are we going to call it? I don't know. None other than Zayden himself sitting there like, wonder where this little lightning wielding patch came from. Violence? Okay, I want to know your plans now. Stop keeping shit from me.
Stop it. It's just like, oh, right. I thought we weren't keeping secrets, but you keep secrets, so I keep a secret, and it's kind of important. I mean, to be unbiased in this situation, it's good that he didn't know. But
yeah,
bro.
and he did tell her earlier in this book he didn't want to know in case he was questioned.
Yes.
So I get it. I get it. Okay.
Just
but just
walked
can we
in there.
Have? Oh, what?
Go ahead.
Can we just have a quick moment to appreciate? I don't even remember who says it. The Duke of Calder who says it, because this little bitch man Ados, he is throwing a tantrum. And, you know, he had to just flaunt that he's also the new general, right? Ew, David, no. But they're like, hey, if you can't shut the fuck up, you need to get out because you have no authority or business in this room. And I died. I'm like, your little power trip? Let's just
done
that.
Done. You for actually shouldn't even be in this room right now. Please leave. And he's like, fuck.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
It's just so good.
Anyway, what were you saying about Violet? She's just so almost pompous going in there like, okay, no big deal. And they're like kind of questioning her, but she's like, Zayden, you know, like, did they sign the pardons? And he's like, oh, yeah. And she's like, okay. Well,
cool.
Done is done. I didn't do anything to harm the wards.
In there. Yep.
Oh. All I wanted was like, for the flyers to wield. Yeah. It was me. I did it. I'm proud of it. I did it. I acted alone.
I left my patch to let you know.
God.
It's just so good. And you know what? I'm here for it because they can't do shit about it. The wards are still standing. The Venons still are not in. And the Flyers can wield, so it gives them even better reason to keep them for their alliance. Thank you very much, Violet. Oh, oops, sorry. Who did I just bump into? None other than Queen Mariah. What?
I'm
Of
so
the Flyers?
Okay, but we have to take note because it says, okay, I do a double take at the woman standing at the north doorway of the hall. The silver of her intricate armored breastplate flashes in the morning light as she walks forward, her smile crinkling the light brown skin at the edges of her dark eyes. She wears a pair of scarlet breeches with short sword sheathed at her hip and a sparkling tiara atop her righteous curls, its delicacy a striking contrast of her weaponry. Can I be Queen Mariah? I'm sorry, you're wearing a sword and a tiara. Like, go off. Go off. Literally.
You're like, it's me. Hi, I'm the pretty badass.
I'm the problem. Yes. I love her.
I'm a pretty
like,
problem.
Okay. And then she comes in and is like even kind that she's like, oh, yeah, you need information, you need books. Well, my library is bigger than Takaris's, and you should check it out. Here's everything you need to know. Okay. Thank you. Girl's girl.
Send you a catalog. No big. You really face the king's wrath. For my Flyers, it is the least I can do, girly. So go ahead and skedaddle on out of here because I have business in here to take care of. That is a queen.
Like, okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Queen.
I'm here for it.
Yeah. Love her. So excited. And then, Violet's just like, okay, practically like skipping out of there, jumping for joy, and fucking opens the door and finds the entire squad standing there. Like, I'm sorry, did you just ban
They're all
one
biting
class?
their nails.
They're like, wasn't much of a class after you left. We were a little stressed.
I mean, they're like, your well-being, battle brief. We're gonna go with you. Oh shit. Someone's back on their power trip, and he's an angry little man.
He's an angry little elf.
That's so good. I mean, he's not wrong. He knows where to hit Violet. He's like, look, your siblings are not within my chain. Oh shit, Brennan, you're alive? Okay, you're a part of the problem. I can't control you or Mira. But Violet, you care about your friends because love. So I'm gonna be an asshole and punish your friends. So your whole squad diddly odd. You know what? We are just gonna I can't. That was so bad. Anyway, he's like, you guys are going to Samara. Front lines, bitches. Have fun. Don't die. Pack a swimsuit. I don't know.
Pack a swimsuit. It's the way the lines are delivered. It is, and this is like not a diss on Rebecca at all, but it's like that cringy character where you're like, God, I want to gouge your eyes out. Maybe he's like, and yet I'm the one the king appointed to take over as commanding general of besTEA. So maybe it's you who actually lost. Shut the fuck up.
Not me. God. Not Hermione. You.
It's you. Oh my God. That little fucking trending audio.
It's just the worst.
Fuck you. The fuck? That's how I feel about him right now.
The fuck?
The fuck? Oh, he just cringe. He makes my skin crawl. I want to stab him right in the face and be like, stop talking. You don't have a tongue anymore. This is really when it shows that we read dark romance.
I like this for you.
Sorry, we are a little violent.
A little savage. No big. It's fine. But we literally end chapter 8 with him just being an asshole. He was like, Cool. Don't die.
Don't die. Good luck. And also you have to be there like immediately with the flyers. So good luck.
Figure it out.
The
Yep.
fuck?
And you're like, a little, the fuck. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah, that's how I feel. Moving
Pretty
right
much.
on along into chapter 9. Please, will you read us our excerpt?
Hey, guess what? We have an excerpt that applies to our current chapter.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Calling all cadets into active service in times of war may only be authorized by the commanding general of besTEA. Article 8, Section 1, the Dragon Riders Codex. So he knows this is the only form of power and the only form of punishment that he has. So he's going to utilize it and just milk all of it. I'm like, wow,
and literally
you're
he's
so
been
cool.
commanding general for all of 2 minutes, and he's like, power trip, watch me abuse it. Like, the fuck? Again, the fuck?
The fuck?
The fuck. This is apparently the word of this
Instead
episode,
of-
so you're welcome.
Instead of yelling off with their heads, he's like, to the front lines!
Oh no.
That's his version.
Oh, yes, it is. And then we're 22 hours later. Thank you, SpongeBob.
Ugh,
We made it.
what a
We made
long trip to be
Yeah.
flying. And I just, as they're talking about like they've been flying for so long, and even as we get farther, like when they're talking about being in battle, I'm like, again, Violet's the only one with a saddle. Damn, my thighs are not that strong to hold on. Like, I just be like, okay, sorry, it's 21 and a half hours. I know you only said it's a half hour more, but I'm done. Whoop.
I'm done. Casually, let's go. It's like, well, and you think of like arm strength, like shoulder, like everything has to be just burning, throbbing.
Yeah.
You're numb. You're also being pelted with fucking wind the entire time. Like,
Yeah.
I can only
That sounds terrible.
take my dragon to Target. Quick little 20 minutes.
Okay.
And honestly, it's like
we're
20 minutes in a
working on our
car,
endurance
so-
for these
Yeah.
long flights
Are
to get to each
we?
other.
Are we working
We
on
are,
it, though?
yes.
Oh.
Mentally.
Oh, I was like, I'm not physically. I hope you are. I need to.
One day.
That's going to be, we need to get back on Valkyrie training, Dragon Rider training, so that we can proudly say that we would last 22 hours on our dragon. That's the goal for this year.
Truth. I want to put a shameless little plug here really quick because it's not even for us, but one of our friends, Corey, has his hardcover fitness and he's got a Dragon Rider training program right now. So, I mean, if you actually want to learn how to be strong like a Dragon Rider, maybe go check it out because that's pretty cool.
Yes.
Just saying.
Very cool.
Anyway, yep. We are here in Samara. The lieutenant's like, you're fucking kidding. He's general now? And he sent me cadets?
Great.
Why? This is war.
Just what I want on the front lines. Uh-huh.
And the fighting stopped, so there's that.
Yeah, I mean, praise be. We can like take a break, take a breather. It's fine. Let's go take a nap. Just a quick little nap.
Get a nice
after
little
that
nappy
22
nap
hours.
in Zayden's
Nappy
room.
nap? Yeah. You want to cuddle? Yes. Yes,
Yeah,
please.
I do.
Yes, I do. My basement's cold. I'm cold. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It a nap sounds great until it's flooded with fucking nightmares. Fire, wyvern, trying so hard to find one precious item while you got kitty cat like, we gotta fucking go. I'm not leaving without you. sorry, Miss Ma'am. And she's like, no, leave me be. I have to find it, and you're the queen of Tyrannor. Oh, just kidding,
What?
Cat. I found the picture of my family. Let's go. What? Okay.
The foreshadowing of this nightmare is like obviously on a first read. Okay, I don't know. In my mind, and this is because this is like my reality, I have very vivid dreams and I overthink them. So
Same.
but they're like never true, right? Like, so when I'm reading about a dream or a nightmare in a book, my brain doesn't immediately go to, oh, this is predicting the future. My brain goes to what small, tiny little portion of this could be truth, not like this entire scenario will play out. No.
It's, and then, you know, obviously, as we get later into the book, we're realizing this isn't Violet's dream, but I'm like, even through in the first read, I'm like, okay, it feels stressful at first when we don't realize it's a nightmare. But when she's talking about the portrait, I was so confused. I'm like, this is not describing Violet's family. Why would Violet have a portrait of her family in Xaden's frontliner? I was so confused. I'm like, this is not right. And then calling Kat the future queen of Tyrannor, I was like, whoa. So, knowing what we know now, that it's actually Marion's dream, when did this happen? When did this actually occur? Because Kat was at one point supposed to be the queen of Tyrannor. So was this when her family had to flee? I mean, obviously her family's burning in front of her eyes. So, you know, that part didn't happen. But like, is this real? Because the portrait's real.
I know. I don't know.
I got questions.
I know. I need to like understand more about the dream walking. That's a signet that, I mean, obviously is so new to us. So we're like, big old fat question mark.
What? And then we're just like, oh, it was a nightmare. Ree, you have nightmares? Okay. Give me a peace of mind and tell me about your fucking nightmares. Why is this something we would do?
Definitely. I do tell you my nightmares. And my dreams.
Literally. I'm saying like, but like I could see us just like cuddling and then waking up and be like, oh my God, get the fuck up. I have to tell you about this right now.
Or like, can you come cuddle me for a minute? Because now I can't go back to bed. I'm scared.
For a minute, husbands, scooch out of the way. We're cuddling.
I hate it when I wake up and I can't go back to bed. I'm just like, just you close your eyes and it's like, I swear, if it's a good dream, you can't like get back to it. And if it's like a bad dream, you like can't even close your eyes without seeing like, the scary thing right there. And it's like, why is it so close?
I feel it. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I hate it so much.
Yeah, Callie and I are very vivid dreamers, so this is a little rough. It just makes me sad when Rhiannon is sharing about her nightmares, about not being able to save Sawyer in time, and that things didn't go the way that they actually did. I'm like, oh, you are traumatized from this war. I mean, war, yes, is horrible and trauma, and I could never even imagine what it would remotely feel like. No. But it just breaks my heart for her.
Like, I'm traumatized too. We need Sawyer.
Baby Sawyer. I don't know. It's getting up, getting ready for the day. We're gonna figure out how we're making ourselves useful. We realize that Newall is under attack, and they're like, look, we don't have the manpower for that. We're exhausted. We are losing people. It's too small for us to care. But, you know, we care. Marin's family is there. We are emotionally devastated by the thought of how awful this is. So you said make ourselves useful. We gonna go.
We gotta go. I like that it's not just because it's usually Violet, right? That's like fighting for everyone. But in this moment, like, well, she is, but they all are. And Traeger's like, so we just like leave them to die? Like, no, that's not what we're doing. And here they are, lacing up those boots. They're like, we're fucking going. We're gonna make a difference here. We're gonna at least save as many people as we can because they're just stuck there. Fuck that.
Yeah. So they put it to the vote. They're like, hey, who's ready to go? All right. We're all in favor. Let's just mount our little dragons and griffins, soar on over and just see what we can do. And it doesn't have to be like the craziest mission, we can focus on getting Marin's family out, save what civilians we can, and hip and a hip, a skip and a hop.
Oh.
The dyslexia is real today. A skip and a hop. Back on over to Samara. Woo! We saved the day.
I really wish it was that simple.
I know.
Don't figure out.
I'm trying to keep it happy.
I know.
Okay. Hey, look, we have another excerpt that applies to our chapter. That's exciting. Chapter 10's excerpt. Weather is the one great equalizer in battle, equally detrimental or favorable to both sides given the conditions. Without our wielders swaying that element to our advantage, we are at its mercy. Tactics, a modern guide to aerial combat by Major Constance Cara. I mean, yeah, you're flying and you've got bad weather. Well, it's going to fuck you up.
Mm-hmm. And without...
So you just never know.
Mama Sorengale to help a lady out, we're kind of fucked here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of fucked.
We are. I don't know. I think it's kind of funny, though, because we know that Tarn is the biggest. He's the fastest of the group. He is way ahead of everyone else to get there in time. Like, okay. You know that there is an attack, which most likely means there's venom, and you're going solo. Seems smart. Like, I know you want to get there and help as fast as you can.
He's not afraid.
But at the same time...
Not afraid.
I know. That's what's going through his head as he's flying. He's just got this, like, menaced look, and he's like, not afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Not afraid. Take a stand. Yeah.
And they also
or I could see
ignore
him jam into
Maze?
some like
What?
Yeah, I don't know about that. Tarn's also jam into some AC/DC or something.
Oh yeah, like Thunderstruck, Back in Black.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, he's out there on Hell's Bells. I'm like, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Or Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, and he's just like, he's vibing. He's like, done dirt cheap. All I gotta do is kill these bitches. No one's gotta pay me nothing. Dirt cheap.
He enjoys it.
That's my favorite AC/DC song, if you didn't know. So
I love that for you. Love that.
It's so good. But yeah, Maze is like, hey, besties, you shouldn't have left. And he's like, fuck you, Maze.
Fuck you. Yeah, okay.
The fuck?
The fuck? I do not answer to
it's
you.
Like that.
I don't answer
that
to anyone.
Sound where it's like, what's your name? And it's like, Ezekiel. He's like,
Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Ezekiel.
What's your name? Tony. Chase and I had a neighbor one time. My husband and I had a neighbor one time that his name was Tony, and like we never told him about the video, but like we would say it all the time. Like if we had a fence that separated our yards too, so we would always be like, "Hey, Tony," and then like under our breath, "Fuck you, Tony." What's your name?
Oh my god.
He was
I
a
could
really
see you
nice
doing
guy.
that, though.
Not like a disrespect, but it was just like all we could think. I don't know very many Tonys.
So essentially
What's
it's
your
like,
name?
what's your name? Maze. Fuck you, Maze.
Fuck you, Maze.
What's your name? Tarn. Fuck you, Tarn.
Love you, Tarn. Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. I don't know. I'm stressed. We're flying into unknown. Into the unknown, you know.
Oh my god.
We've got fucking Wyvern in
Get
this
it together.
unknown. I've got it together.
Oh god.
Dude, these Wyvern, they're just coming out of nowhere and it's scary. But okay, just wacha, Lightning McQueen at it, you know. Ka-chow with the lightning
Ka-chow.
strike.
Yeah, and the fact that we have Andarna, who for some fucking reason thought she needed to come along. So we're like, sit girl, stay. You stay. We're gonna go over here and fight. Good girl, stay. And yeah, we have Wyvern, but also we're flying with our pack and we can't strike lightning left and right, so we're just like dipping and diving and dodging wrenches and wyverns. Trying not to basically get eaten.
You can dodge a Wyvern, you can dodge a ball.
That's right. That's what they're doing.
Yep, big facts.
And if you, remove that belt,
we're not alone.
I will unseat you.
He's so sassy.
He's such an ass. I will unseat you over the river and let your meager gods sort you out. Oh, okay.
Well, got it. Noted. Thanks. Hey, we're not alone. There is a little venom with their venomism. You know, robes flowing all up in the wind. And, oh, wait, she has silver hair. I've seen this bitch before.
She's just waving. Hey. Hi. Come over here.
Hey, girl.
Hey. Come here.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Theophanie.
Theophanie. Fuck you, Theophany.
What's your name?
Violet. Oh my god.
Fuck you, Violet.
Uh-huh. This is a trap. This is a trap.
Yeah, it's a trap. Theophany. And then also when... The fuck? And also the fact that we have brown scales all of a sudden, and it's not Igtrum. I'm sorry, Garrick, Card, what are you doing here?
How did you get here so fast?
Make it make sense.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it does, but we don't know it yet.
Just, okay. Oh, tornado! We're in the Midwest. Crash!
Dragonado.
Wait. Violet gets up and she's like, we're not in Kansas anymore, are we, Tom?
God. No. We're dying.
He's like, I can't fucking talk back. I'm unconscious.
We're dying in the cliffs of Samara or Newell or wherever the fuck town we're in. And no, this is not Kansas, you moron. The fuck?
He's like, Kansas? What?
Where even is that?
Mirthroot are you smoking? No, Churrum. Mirthroot is Crescent City. Jerome is
Oh.
this one. Weed. What drugs are you on?
Yep. I don't know.
Oh, but it's the pain of him being knocked out and them not being able to get to him. That's a little scary.
Well, and the way that my stomach might have fallen out of my butt thinking the bond went dark. Like, what does this mean? And I mean, obviously, I was like, we're too early in a book for him to die. But I also am like,
And like
I don't
that
know.
would be so uneventful.
It would be, but I was also like, is she now going to get hurt or like kidnapped by, I don't know, fucking Theophany 2 steps away? That's kind of where my brain went. Like the stress of just the whole situation. It was a whole thing.
He's breathing. He's fine. Okay, hold the phone. Garrick, what the fuck are you doing here?
He got here real quick. Real quick.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah, by the way.
Oh my gosh. It's the fact that, like, look, listen, yes, we gotta talk about this. Okay, yeah, I'm secretly a distance wielder. Shut the fuck up about it.
Shh.
Okay, like.
He's like, shh, 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 shh. Stop talking.
Because, yeah, you know what? There's my second signet. Whatever. But our dragons are not well. The silver-haired bitches out there. Like, we gotta get this shit together.
There's just a lot of secrecy happening. I mean, Crod is also blocking out the rest of the riot because, yeah.
Yeah, what?
You just casually show up as a distance wielder, but not everyone knows you're a distance wielder. You kind of can't tell them because second signet bullshit. So now we have even more secrets, and now Violet's in on the secret, and it's just the stress. The stress, and then Andarna, poor sweet baby Andarna, is like, what's happening? What's happening?
I can hear you. I can feel you.
She's like, why can't we all get along? Yeah.
Why can't we be friends? Bringing it back to this episode too. Why can't we
be friends?
Okay. So we're gonna get a little snippy with each other. Yeah, okay. Distance wielder, whatever. Thunder, booms, lightning. Damn, Thor and Gale, I didn't know you were gonna be that pissed about it. She's like, whoa. Yeah, I'm fucking that pissed about it, but I didn't do that.
Wait, what? Huh? That wasn't me.
Oh, I did. It's me. Hi.
Fuck you, Theophany.
Theophany is that queen. You know what? She really is.
I just vibe with her. I think she's fantastic.
I love her,
but I
know she's such a good villain.
She is like, she's up there as far as villains go. Partially too, like I'm always partial to like a female villain because girl power. Plus, I think they're and they're usually like the sassy, bitchy side that comes with them being a villain comes out more, and I appreciate that. I'm like, yeah, go off. You should be pissed, as you should.
Yeah. Done. I'm here for it. But yeah, she just wielded lightning, and okay, we're gonna just the flippy throw our daggers. Whoosh! Nope, daggers fall to the ground. She's like, ugh, let me just so casually wave my magic like this is boring. I just want to chat. Girl talk, Garrick, leave.
There's like too much girl talk happening that I don't really appreciate. Ending Marin's family's lives was again like Theophany. Okay, you're a badass, but you're kind of a fucking bitch. I kind of hate you right now.
You really didn't have to go that far to send a message.
No. And that's all she was really doing, was trying to send a message. Yeah, just call me, beat me if you want to reach me. It's not that hard.
Theophanie.
That works.
It really did, actually. I don't know. I'm just sad that Marin's family had to die. And I mean, the boys, yeah, her brothers are fine, but like, it's the fact that she has no remorse. And Violet's like, you're definitely a maven. You've got a weird faded tattoo on your forehead. Why does that tattoo look so familiar? Gonna have to think on that one.
What is that? Mm-hmm.
And that Theophany knows about Xaden. Apparently everyone knows about Xaden. Just the people who don't know, like the important people.
Just those people in
people
power
who can help.
Or hurt him. People who want to take him down anyway. And then we'd be like, oh, he's a venom.
I meant like,
quick, kill him.
Like Riddick and Ree.
Oh,
those important people.
Yes.
Not like the
we're still keeping
important
secrets.
people.
Yes. Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know. She's so sassy and I love that for her, but she's like, okay, really? You're gonna save your little friend here instead of getting information from me? Girl, I just want to talk. I really just want you to come with me. Like, our paths are too intertwined to begin with. Such hostility. What do you mean our paths are intertwined? Huh?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Mm-hmm. The fuck? And just the way that she talks about Violet and her power. And, you're just given these 2 dragons. That's so enviable. Ugh. Stop talking, because I earned this power, bitch. And you're not about to take it from me. And you're not about to change me into the gray, lifeless thing that you are.
It's just funny because she's just like, I'm Theophany, by the way. I figured I should, introduce myself because you don't know me, but I know everything about you, Violet Sorrengail. Whoa, what do you mean you know everything? You know my name. You know I have 2 dragons. You know I have a lot of power. You
know about my Xaden.
So are you choosing between your dragons? Who are you going to choose? Are you choosing Tarn because he gives you the power from the sky? Or are you choosing the Irid? And I'm like, whoa. The what now?
Mic drop. Because we have a den. We have a name. My soul.
Oh my god. Okay.
But also,
chapter 11.
Keep my Irid's name out your fucking mouth. That's how I feel going into chapter 11.
Say it once. Spark and darn is fine. But, don't ever fucking say it again. The fuck?
No. The fuck?
Our chapter 11 summary. In the hope and excitement this new development of the bonds between dragons, griffins, and their humans brings, I wonder who has stopped to contemplate the nature of magic's balance. Do we not risk the equal rise of the very powers we seek to wield? Recorded correspondence of, hold. Nerali Island? I don't know.
Nerali?
Commanding General,
yeah,
Cliffsbane Fortress. Lyra, is it Michael? Names. Deputy Commanding General Basquiat War Camp. Okay, we've got original people here. First 6, we've got a new name. And now we're questioning. We're getting along. But magic, we've learned consistently that magic needs balance. Are we giving that balance here?
So much balance.
Don't know.
So much balance happening.
Is
And
it?
here we like always think it's like within the dragons, but also within Violet. There's just so many
Mm-hmm.
theories that come to mind with all of that. But back to my pretty little Irid, Andarna. She's an Irid, and we have a den.
Wow.
So happy.
I'm like, wow, okay, we have a little piece of information. She's like, oh yeah, she said that word. That's right. I'm an
I remember.
Irid scorpion tail. Oh,
Like,
baby.
sweet baby. I know. But also go the fuck away because you have to live. So leave now.
You literally have to live, and you know what, Theophany, go the fuck away. Disappointing, but it wouldn't be fun if I caught my prey on the first attempt. Like, ew. Gross. Don't love that from you. Please stop talking. I need you to go away. You gave us a little piece of information, now leave. Don't kill me, don't kill my dragons.
It's the whole, I forget how short your mortal memory can be. And then I'm like, okay, obviously we know she's been in. How long has she been alive? How old is Theophany?
Right, until this book, I never really thought about Venin not being mortal.
No, me neither.
You know, I just thought they were humans with magic. Now I'm like,
thought they were aging just the
okay.
same. And then I'm like,
yeah.
I mean, we know they're hard to kill. But again, just thought it was the magic, not so much that they're outlasting normal lifespans. And now I'm like, oh, great. So fun little facts about Venin.
She just wants to rile Violet up at this point. She's like, oh, when the Shadow Wielder comes to us, like, you know, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be dandy. You'll come to look, I don't even need my hands to wield lightning. I can just like keep my hands casually tucked in the pockets of my robes. We're fine. Look at the great things about being Venin. Are you not convinced?
You want to be Venin too? No, not really. She's like, and I will teach you. I will teach you all the things that I know, and then you and Zayden can just be happy little Venin together. What the fuck?
Also, she's like, you're gonna remember that I let you live today, and you're gonna choose me, not Berwyn, as your teacher. You're gonna choose me. Write that down. Theophany, not Berwyn.
Write that down. But I love how Theophany has like evolved into this really sassy character.
She really has. I really love her. And it's these promises that she's making, like, you and Zayden are going to be great. You're going to have all this power at your fingertips. We're going to let your dragons live. Like, just think about it. It's going to be great. You have the freedom. You're not ruled by these horrible people that lie to you. I will teach you everything. I'm going to teach you how to be powerful and get your dragon. Win, 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 win. I'm actually going to put a fourth one in there because not only does Michael Scott win, but Theophany wins.
Oh, win, 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 win. No. I don't like this idea. Theophany doesn't win, thankfully, in the end. Although I still am not convinced that she doesn't somehow still win eventually. Yeah. She just can't be. But in this scenario right now, control and knowledge is not anything that we need. So bye, Theophany. Your wyvern can come get you now. We're done. This conversation is over. Peace out. Bye.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Oh, hey, before I go, I guess we kind of already said this. Like, we already talked about this, but I guess the conversation hadn't happened yet. But hey, Garrick, bye, Wielder bestie, or bye, Walker bestie. Have a good day. And Violet's like, I'm sorry, what did she call you? What? A walker? A skinwalker? Oh God, I'm terrified of that. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, brother.
Dude,
Brother, ooh.
that's a whole ooh, baby, do you know that's right?
Yeah. No, and I don't want to.
Skinwalkers are not
Skinwalkers.
heaven on earth.
No, and they make my skin
Yeah.
crawl. Just thinking about them.
Literally.
Just thinking
Wendigos
about them.
too. We don't mess with that shit.
No. Mm-mm. Hard pass. Swipe left. Is that the right way? I don't know. It was never
So-
like a dating app thing.
I don't
That's
know.
Left, right? Is bad. I don't know either.
Yeah, I think swipe right is the good one. Dude,
I
our
don't know.
relationships predate dating apps, so I don't know.
Yep, for sure. For sure. Proud of that.
Yep.
Anywho.
It's fine. And you know what? We don't want it. Garrick, you also can't be seen here because I have yet another secret in my arsenal. Get the fuck out. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Just I mean, these are great secrets, right? Like the second signet, hidden second signet is just chef's kiss. But what the fuck? What the fuck? And now we're mad at Tarn because we're like, the fuck, you knew? And he's like, oh, well, we don't gossip about our writers. Bitch, pff, yes, you do. You just don't gossip to your writers.
100% do. I want to be a part of the gossip train.
Same, especially with Tarn. He's got good gossip. I fucking know it.
He's got the tea on everybody.
He does. He for sure does.
I could just see him and like Coda and Sigale with their little teacups just like, okay, what happened this week? Fill me in.
So the other day... yeah.
Sigale's like, oh my god, I need something stronger than tea. My writer's a fucking venom. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Now I'm like trying to imagine, is she more of, I was gonna say, is she more of a whiskey girl or is she like watching her carbs? So she's like a vodka girly. I don't know.
She burns enough calories when she flies.
I feel like she's like whiskey on the rocks, strong, like likes it stout. Yeah.
When she's angry, but when she's social drinking and having good gossip time, that's when she's going for like a good martini or like a margarita. You know, like she's a classy bitch.
Could see her being like a rum and coke kind of gal though too. Like she's out like at karaoke night. Yeah. Rum and coke, and she's just singing, dancing queen, young as sweet. See, we're just humanizing this dragon.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I think that's fitting.
It's also fitting that we're back. And Brennan's like, what happened? Let me just mend you. What's wrong? Oh, you don't need me. Okay. Moo, let me get to my mans. Oh, Lieutenant Ryerson. What are you doing?
So funny to see you here. It's been a while. What have you been
What else
up
can you
to?
do with those shadows?
And he's like, what the fuck have you been up to? Where have you been? Why are you going into battle? Why were you sent to the front lines? What's been happening? Why would you go to Noel if it wasn't necessary?
He says, anger does not fully describe my current feelings. Well, yeah. Okay, about that.
Okay. Fuck. Fuck is the worst word that you can say. So instead, say, okay.
Okay. And you know what? I think it's kind of funny that Brennan is still a part of this conversation. He's like, hey, look, I brought some RMmint with me. I'll have it seeped. Like, it's going to be great. And Zane's like, I'm sorry, what? You took that from Erasure? He's like, really? Really? This is the problem right now, that I took RMint out of Erasure, not that your lover went and fought a fucking Venom? Kind of.
Okay, but again, like power trips, he's like, you did that in front of the Duke? Bitch, you didn't even want to be the Duke. Shut up. You like...
But Violet says it. She's teasing him.
Oh, yeah.
Zayden's just being a little bitch, though.
He is. He is.
It's fine. It's fine. Garrick, he tries to help. He really doesn't help. He makes it worse. It's not her fault. Leave Brittany alone.
Yeah. There's just a lot of issues happening here. Nobody wants to communicate.
A lot of issues, meaning we just brought 2 small children, aka Marin's little brothers, to a war college.
Sweet babies. They didn't have a family
so sad.
anymore.
They're so little.
I know.
No.
They're just little babies. Sorry, I don't know what's happening with my microphone. It went boo. Yeah, but I mean, I am glad that they're like, okay, they can stay, and it's fine for this one instance, because where the fuck else are they going to go?
Yeah, they're little.
Not ideal.
But, you know, we've also got our little power tripping asshole General Ados. You disobeyed a direct order? Okay, you know what? Shut up. It's done.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm not asking for your forgiveness.
Nope. I don't need your forgiveness, because what I did was the right thing to do. Okay? We're out here saving these sweet little babies, having little chit chats with our girl Theophanie. Just catching up like a normal Tuesday.
What also makes me laugh, though, is that not a big deal. It also makes me laugh, though, that Rhiannon, being the squad leader that she is, she's like, look, we were told to make ourselves useful. This is what we did. Sir?
Let me get that out real quick.
Fucking title.
No. It's the, how did Dane turn out halfway normal with that prick as a father? And I'm like, exactly. I mean, Dane had his moments, and now he's Daddy Dane. And I will die on that hill that he has progressed and is 10 times the man that General asshole is. Asshole.
And
the worst.
Also, the fact that he's like, okay, you know what? Zayden and Garrick, you are not cadets. You have graduated. You have to leave. Your dragons are welcome in the Vale, but you are not welcome in this college. You need to go. First thing in the AM, when Garrick's like, okay, yeah, look, I'm under Melgren's command, so I'm good. Your Grace over here, dude, I don't fucking know. Like, he's supposed to be leading an army, but he's also a lieutenant. It's messy. All right, Ados, sit the fuck down.
Literally, you can't kick him out of the scenarium. Like, he is the Duke of Tyrandor, and he commands an army. So I think he'll probably stick around for a while. So, shut the fuck up.
I don't know. There is so much shit happening, and Zaddy is pissed off. And he's like, everyone, get the fuck out. Right the fuck now. The fuck?
The fuck? He's like, please? But actually, no, please. Get the fuck out right now. Slams the door. Like, okay. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, because they don't need to see us smooching.
And as mad as I want to be at you right now, Violet, I just need you like right here, right now, so I can suck on your face.
Let me just lick your face.
Yeah,
It's fine.
casual.
Okay. No big.
Okay.
No
The
big.
fuck?
And we're just gonna leave it there with a nice fade to black little kiss.
It's like the lights
wow.
off.
A lot
Not
happened.
Really a fade.
Just done.
Done.
Roll credits.
Because, yep, they're busy. Moving right along into chapter 12. Montana, what is our excerpt, please?
Oh, Lordy, we made it. Last chapter of the episode, chapter 12 excerpt. You might be angry when you realize I didn't wake you to say goodbye, but it's only because I no longer fully trust my ability to walk away. Recover correspondence of His Grace, Lieutenant Zayden Ryerson, 16th Duke of Tyrandor to Cadet Violet Sorengale. What a mouthful of a title.
The drama.
Oh.
I'm
going to see you.
Fully trust myself. Okay.
I'm going to see you hopefully in like 2 months, and then I'm going to be like, no, I can't walk away from you.
And I can't do it anymore. I have to stay. Okay, good.
We could totally make a video like that. One of us is like pretending to sleep, and we have the like excerpt audio playing, and the other's like packing a bag and sneaking out.
But actually, don't leave me, because
no, never.
No, it hurts my soul.
You're the one that would have to leave me if you came here.
That's rude. Just stop talking. Shh.
Stay forever. How about that?
Stay forever. Never leave. That would actually be great, because then that would mean we would see each other 2 months, and then like 2 months later, hopefully, twice this summer. Like
manifesting.
So hard, because I need that in my life. The fact that I haven't seen you since last October still hurts my soul. It's fine. It's fine.
Too long.
It's been way too long. How many months is that? October?
5?
It was all of October, because it was the beginning of October. So that's 6 months.
I hate that.
I hate that for us. I hate that. Anyway.
We are barely surviving. But you know who else is barely surviving? Is Zayden. Now he's like, let me just kiss the ever-loving mess out of you, because I was so scared. I thought, like, I'm angry, but I was terrified. I thought you were going to die. I'm like, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Zaddy with the dramatics.
Ever-loving death out of you. Okay.
Hey, you gotta kiss the mess out of her, right?
Yeah. But also, like, just keep going. Again, we, like, haven't had any of that in this book, because he's just like, oh, I need it. Oh, I can't. And then it's just like, give the people what they want. It's provocative.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so when we first talked about this and he like backs up all hard, he's like, no, I need space, right? I had a mental image, but when we were recording that, I couldn't remember until just now what that is. It's in Twilight, and Edward like flings himself back off of Bella's bed to the wall. He's like, yes, no.
Isn't he like on top of the dresser too? He's like, like just so dramatic, like stuck to the wall.
What I pictured.
The drama. Oh, yeah. That's a good mental image of him just. No,
he's dramatic. It's fine. I don't know.
It's very dramatic, especially in this book. Zayden, I need you to calm down. As I look down, it says, Zayden, I need you. No, Zayden, I need you to calm down.
To calm down. And he's like, okay, nope. I would have killed anybody that tried to stop me from getting to you. I would have channeled every ounce of power that I could possibly take if it meant saving your life. He's like, I don't fucking care. I'm gonna be the fucking maven of mavens. I'm gonna be the higher above than all the mavens just to save your fucking life. And she's like, hey, now, stop trying to be an all-star. Turn your game off.
I know.
Don't go play.
She's really just convinced still that there's like good left in Xaden, and I feel like as a reader it's good that like that hope is still there. Otherwise it's like, what the fuck's the point of reading if she's just like, okay, you're right, bye Xaden, you figure out you, I'll be over here, but like I'm gonna do me, you could do you, whatever the fuck that means. Like, you want to go drain the whole earth, fine, but I'll be over here. I like that there's still hope. It like solidifies that Violet is who we think she is. And she's like, no, honey, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't kill the civilians. You wouldn't hurt innocent people. And he's like, the fuck I wouldn't. If you were dying, I would do everything.
The fuck?
Touch her and you die. The fuck?
It's interesting to note because now he's laying down boundaries. He's like, okay, fully clothed, no touchy-feely, just a kiss. She's like, well, okay, like, that sucks, but sure, that's better than nothing. And he's like, listen,
no.
I want to lose myself in you, and I can't. You're the only person in the world with the power to strip me of every ounce of my control, and the only person I can't fathom losing that with. I'm like, what does this mean, Xaden? You always say you're going to be the death of me, and now she can strip you of all your power?
Huh? Yeah.
What does it mean?
It's a little murky. It's a little sus. What's it mean? I don't like these ground rules at all.
No. I hate
it's giving don't touch me with a 10-foot pole. And
the Grinch.
Literally, and I'm just like, no. Xaden is everything, and we need his hands all upon Violet all the time. Like, just bring it back to sparring mat.
Hands are up. It is fine. And she's like, okay, you're not going to touch me, then let's chat. I know damn well that Garrick has a second signet. Oh, look at that. You didn't deny it. So Liam did wield ice. I'm not fucking crazy. Okay, tell me everything. I hate
just
it.
Having all of the marked ones. He's like, yeah, it's a good possibility that we're all keeping secrets. Okay, what? More signets equal more power. Yes, sir.
And the fact that he notes, she's like, well, okay, the dragons did that like on purpose, like maybe a better chance of survival. And he says, oh no, more like building their own army. Okay. Yes. They knew.
Theories and everything about the dragons being like low-key evil, and that Tarn is like against the Empyrean, just kind of blows my mind. Like, basically, like, the Empyrean has ulterior motives, and like, we know that the dragons don't always tell the truth. The dragons may not always be giving their real names to their riders. So then it just like opens a whole can of worms of like, what is true, what's not true. These are theories. And Rebecca has said, like, the dragons don't always share their full name, their real names. And so now you have...
That's where I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Is your name not Tarnanok?
I know! Of the blah, 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 blah line. Because nobody can pronounce that or remember what it is. She is pointing this out so specifically that it's like, now you have the riders and these dragons, like the marked ones, creating this army for what? Like, because that doesn't seem like we're just fighting off Venin.
No, it's
What?
deeper than this. Like, are some of the Empyrean in on that bad side like the Venom, or are they their own set of bad guys and now we have two sets of bad things to worry about?
Oh God.
I don't know.
God.
I don't know.
Does it go into the gods and stuff too? Is my other thought of like, is it the Empyrean versus like the gods? Because they, we don't impede to the rules of your puny gods.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Very suspect.
My whole head is, what do you mean? Oh, when you tell me dragons don't tell us their real names and you want to say no, what do you mean?
And Darna would never. Tarn?
No.
Yeah, I believe that.
I don't like this though.
I know, because Tarn can't be a bad guy. But I don't think he's a bad guy. I think he's like maybe a part of whatever. Yes, whatever kind of revolution that the dragons might be doing would be against the Empyrean. Because again, I think it would come down to like him and Violet and Andarna being the balance between like good and evil. They are the peace, is what I think. Like peace on earth, not like puzzle piece. I guess it works both ways.
She's the missing piece and they are the whole piece.
Peace, man. Peace up. A-10 down. That's how they walk in. They're like, wait. No, peace up. A-Town down. It'd be... That works. A-Town down. Erasure.
I'm still just going back to when we did this with Steven and peace up, A-Town down. Put your hands on the headboard. Yeah.
Yeah. Word.
Zayden, maybe don't put your hands on the headboard yet.
Not anymore. We're done with it.
You know what else I'm fucking done with, though? These page breaks. Yeah. Zayden's gone. And then we get a letter. Oh, Imogen, this is to you from Garrick. She's like, really? Violet, you're that dumb? You think Garrick's writing to me? He's not, but okay. Nope, it's for you. And Zayden's like, look, I was near burnout, Violet, so I have to stay and recover. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And she's like, well, fuck. This man channeled.
He just can't control it. And it is so frustrating. But then also,
it is
quit going fucking past the wards because you're just putting yourself in sticky situations. There. Don't do it. I wasn't going to do it.
I did it.
Oops, I did it. Lock his ass up.
Also, just getting a little bit more information piece by piece of this task force before we become a cool quest squad, right? We've got Aura fucking Binehaven, and then she's just a, psychopath, doesn't know what the fuck she's doing. And Grady's like, don't really know where to start, so I'm gonna have my dragon ask your dragon, and it didn't go well.
We're just asking the dragons favors at this point. No. Don't communicate that way.
This is literally like Grady being like going to his dragon. I don't remember what his dragon's name is. Let's see. I
don't know if it's on here.
Oh, it doesn't even say. It just has his dragon went to question Andarna. Yeah. So it's literally like him going to his dragon and being like, hey, dragon, can you go ask Tarn if Andarna can come play? That's what I'm getting from this. And they're like,
very childish. Chomp. No. I just need Quest Squad to take over now because Task Force is a joke.
Task Force is so stupid, and I hate it so much. But I do love this little. Obviously, Violet and Imogen have become closer throughout the books, and they have like that common understanding after Rested and all of that. They've been through it. They're working together, and Imogen's like, "Yep, I shall do it. I shall accompany you to go visit Jack Barlow." Why?
I suppose.
Why are we doing this? Why are we offering him life?
Jack is death on a stick at this point. He is so near death. And then they're like, we could give him. Why is it so funny? Death on a stick.
I'm just imagining him like a shish kebab.
Yes, he is. Or like a corn dog.
Like a little just like limp Jack, all just like on a kebab, and he's just like, help me.
He is just struggling. And then they're gonna give him like a chance to continue on. And I'm like, why? Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Feel like the right way to handle that would have been to like, here, we're going to help you if you answer these questions. Answer the questions. Here's an orange peel.
No!
just be done with him. Just be done. I don't know why we're just like letting him live still at this point. I don't know.
I get
Research,
that she needs to ask questions. I get it. I do. It's terrible though, and it's stupid. But whatever. What do we know? So I do love that she goes in with the plan though. She's like, okay, I have 4 questions. And she's like, well, I already know the answer to one of them. So I know if he's lying to me, you know, like if he's going to bullshit me, then I'm not giving him this tiny suckle of power for him. And it's just gross. But okay, you know what, whatever. He gives her the answers that she needs. The terrifying discovery of, yes, the younger, I don't even want to say younger, I guess, but like newer Venin, the ASIMs and whatever. I don't know. The words are leaving my brain right now. But that they can sense each other. But the sages and the mavens know how to go undetected. So this is what we're saying. And even Jack's like, doesn't it make you curious how long they've been in here, where they've been draining and getting their power from? I'm like, yeah, they're literally there. There's some form of way that they can hide themselves. Because if Melgren's a fucking Venin, we have called it from book 1.
He has to be. And I don't know what the ulterior motive is behind that of like not just, I don't know, because why wouldn't he just like take Violet then and like be done with it? Why would it just be like drawn out and drawn out? But he is so bad that there's like more to him. Just is so frustrating. I
don't know. And the fact that Jack is like, look, if you have been introduced to magic and you already kind of know like that channel feeling, it's easy. It comes natural. You don't have to be taught. So I'm like, oh, great. We have a whole college full of people who know how to use and channel these types of magic.
And Zayden, who is very, very good at it, and it's when you like put it all together that Zayden is so aware of like like when he's like describing it, he's like, I can literally like feel the hum from the ground. I can feel the power around you. Like, okay. Yeah. It's just like so much more.
Jack says that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he
Creepy.
Says like the source is there, power should be accessible to everyone. He's essentially saying it's there if you know where to look. But the fact that he is so convinced that the dragons are the bad ones, going with what you just said.
Yep. Conveniently
Oh my
see me as the
gosh.
villain, but you're bonded to 2. What does it mean?
Wait, what?
I don't know. Does a first year
Oh my
commander
gosh, my
wings?
brain is like
No, we're not as stupid as you
reeling.
assume. Information is need to know. What a waste of a question. I know, because
I mean, honestly, I do agree with him that is a waste of a question because even if
yeah,
he did know,
he wouldn't tell her.
why would he tell her? Like she doesn't know if he's lying about anything else. She just knew the one question wasn't a lie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
And why
know.
would
That's
he
so
give
dumb.
her an answer that would literally put a stop to everything that they're trying
Right.
to do? And he's obviously a part of it and wants to be a part of it. And
Yeah.
like the difference of power between like riders, cadets, even like Zayden as like lieutenant is still so minor compared to what like Theophany's power is. Like
Yeah.
it's just kind of black and white as far as like I feel like as a writer, Violet will obviously progress in her power,
Hmm.
hopefully enough to where it can take down these mavens and generals, but I also feel like their power in my mind is just so much like more infinite that's
Hmm.
where it gets a little murky. But I'm
A
not
little
the dragons are
scared.
not the villains. Like what does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean?
Am I the villain? That's Tarn.
Tarn.
Am I the
Sigale was
drama?
like, yes. Yes, dude, you are.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you
You are
are.
all drama, sir.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then Jack just being like, your last question is really asking for a fucking cure. There's no cure. Like, sorry, but your man's gone. Moving on along. No.
Is there really not a cure, or is it because, like he's saying, magic does not negotiate and we do not wish to be cured? But like Zayden would want to be cured, right?
And I think that's the difference though, because I would generally say from the venom that we know, they all chose that route except well, Zayden made
Mm-hmm.
that choice, but he doesn't want to actively continue making that choice and wants to go back. And even the Irid saying there's no cure, but maybe it's because when they fought off the venom, however 600 years ago or whatever it is, because
They
no one was in
chose
Zayden's
that.
position.
Yeah, I think his reasoning for becoming Venom was purely out of love.
It was a righteous, yep. Mm-mm-mm.
So I don't
It was the
think
righteous reason.
it was well like Jack is out here for evil. Like he
Yeah.
has power and control that he wants, whereas Zayden did it as like a Hail Mary and like a
Hmm.
this has to stop
Last
for Violet
resort.
from being killed. Yes.
Hmm.
It's all very different, very different. So maybe that like there just has to be some kind of cure, whatever that means, but they don't know about it because they don't want to be cured.
You're saying that Jack is evil, and as we get farther down to the second to last page, he's like, "Did you cry for Ryerson when they strapped you to the chair and watched your blood fill the cracks between the stones on its way to the drain? I only asked because I swear I could feel it when I lie on the floor. All your pain singing to me like a lullaby. Ew, Jack. I just saved your
Psycho.
life. Like, I don't have to give you this little bit of imbued power. You could have answered my questions. I could still give you a fucking orange peel just for being an asshole. But what do
Mhm.
I know?
He's so icky, hateful, and icky. Yeah, but they kind of get the last say here because they're like, oh, you thought it was all that simple. And we answered your questions, and now you could just go tell someone that we were asking you these questions. Enter Imogen. Boom!
Imogen and her magic hands.
Erase your fucking mind, you psycho bitch. Uh-oh.
Facts. And then it's just so funny because they're done and they go out and we have got Rhiannon, Riddick, and Sawyer, and well, the gang's all here. Imogen's like, for fuck's sake, can't you
We're
do
all here.
anything by yourselves?
Nope.
That's a wrap for this episode, though. If you made it through, there was a lot of good jokes in this one, man. I feel like we had a good time. But thanks for being here. I hope you laughed with us at least a little bit.
A little bit. We had some fun. It was a good time diving through those chapters. As always, please go like and subscribe and follow us on socials. And please check out our Patreon for all of our exclusive content, interviews, behind the scenes, all the fun things, because that's a good time and we enjoy doing it. And yeah, we're excited for you to listen and keep going through this deep dive with us. Thanks for being here.
Yay, and we'll see you in the next one.